Good morning, guys. Today I'm headed over to the Singapore Junior Arm Wrestling Gathering where there will be a couple of exhibition super matches, and I myself got a surprise super match with my buddy Igor Bull. If you guys don't know already, Igor and I have a bit of a history together. First met him when I was back in Bali, I think last year. Became friends there, then met him again in Vietnam Open. So I've pulled him twice, and the last time, this match is going to be a left-hand match, by the way. Haven't been working on my left hand for the past 6 months. Not 6 months, but closer to 4 or 5 months. But back in Bali, it was the first time I pulled him left hand at a practice, and over there we seemed pretty even in level. Wasn't too far. I think he got the pin on me at that practice, but we'll see how far he's come. I think he's been training pretty seriously for this. I was only informed of this match about a week before I headed out to Eastside West 17, so didn't really have much time to prep for it, but I was okay with it. That's not an excuse. I'm confident that I'm still able to give him a good match, hopefully. And yeah, I think I'm going to be reffing a few of the other matches, and the most interesting one on this card is going to be Uzair from Singapore, my so-called student, I think, and versus another Russian who's living in Bali, Yuri. Yuri is very prolific on TikTok, a lot of views, a lot of followers, and really tall, lanky guys. These Russians, I don't know what they're feeding them over there, but really huge guys. If you don't know Igor himself, he's like 6'3", 100 kilos, so he outsizes me by quite a fair margin. But he's a much newer guy. He doesn't have as much mileage on his arms as I do, so I'm banking on that competition experience to be on my side. So I've arrived at the Outram Park train station, just got off, and I'm trying to find my way to the venue, which is Pinnacle at Duxton, and I think I see it in the distance. Right there, that's the place, that tall building over there. Fun fact, in Singapore, most of us, we live in public housing. It's called, by the local people, HDB flats or apartments. And Pinnacle at Duxton is one of the most expensive and biggest of, not biggest, but tallest of these public housings. It was built like, I think in the 2010s, and recently one of the apartments there was sold for, I think upwards of 1.7 or 1.8 million, something crazy like that. So, first time going, very excited, especially for some of the junior matches. I think there are going to be a couple of interesting ones. There's going to be a national #1 ranking for 70 kilos junior match, I believe. It's going to be exciting. And of course, the senior matches as well. Feeling good. Igor, hope you're ready. I think I found a place. Block 1A. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. Any arm wrestlers around? Hear some voices, so let's go explore. Function corner. It's blocked off. Hello, my friend.
The Singaporeans CEO himself.
Champion. All the best to you, man.
Thank you.
Good luck for your match.
Can I kiss you?
No way. This is the man, this is the boss right here.
In real life, no bigger.
Massive, mass monster.
We are just bench.
Mr. Wayne, are you feeling confident?
What's your weight now? Good. Oh wait. What's your weight? What's your weight? Weight cannot say.
Cannot say.
Are we like?
Massive. This is the #1 upcoming arm wrestling content creator in Singapore. We'll be having a match soon. Someone, any one of your picking. Maybe this guy. Alright, have a good match, guys. Good match, good match.
It's a best of 5.
Now it's our turn.
Hey. It's a best.
Derek, the mastermind behind all of this, also head ref, and he also has a match today. Derek, what got you to like make this entire junior arm wrestling thing?
It was because like we originally had an event scheduled for around now, and that was going to be the second edition of the junior competition, but that got delayed for some venue reasons. So I wanted to just engage the entire community. And for me also, like, a lot of people are afraid to go to nationals, and I just wanted all of the Singapore arm wrestlers to come together, watch these matches, and to just gather, you know. I think like if you have like a super big gathering, it's a good way to foster like a sense of community within our like small niche community. So yeah, that was kind of like the main driving factor behind this.
Amen to that. And what about yourself, your match today? How are you feeling for that? Any history behind you and JJ?
Lots of history. So basically, first time I had a match against him was on right arm 2023. That was, I lost, like horribly. Like it was a complete clash. And I redeemed my right arm 2024 nationals. So I did manage to win against him. I placed first, he placed second. But my left, I completely gave up. And this was just 4 months ago. I almost never just given up in matches. I always want to fight to the end. But he was one of the only matches I've ever had that I just completely gave up because he was just way too strong. And I broke my right in January. So I've been only training left for the past 2 to 3 months. I really want to test the current level it's at because from what I've felt, like my left is at a decent level right now because I used to not train left at all, but right now I'm feeling like it's pretty good.
Awesome. So, win or lose after this match, what are your next plans?
My next plans for left would probably just be just getting it as good as I can, and I really do want to go to Waffles this year for under 18, under 70 because this is my last year as like a junior. So probably training my right arm quite a bit as well. Just maybe a Jerron rematch for right.
Yeah. Awesome.
But after I felt like my right arm has recovered to a certain level, but I would really want a rematch with Jerron and probably to organize some more events so everyone can come together and foster more of a sense of community in the long run.
Fantastic. So guys, this is Derek. He's been organizing everything and anything to do with junior arm wrestling in Singapore. I'm going to link his socials in the description. And after this video, stay tuned for all the matches that are going to happen at Junior Arm Wrestling Gathering SG 2025.
Thank you guys.